Hi guys, this is Mohammed once again. Today, let's solve this week 64 challenge together. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to share. I'm going. I'm going to try to solve both the tasks for week 64. So before I do that, let me give you the inspiration I got for this video. Recently, there's a guy called Richard Park who joined the team Perl Weekly Challenge, and he started sharing his YouTube video while he solved the challenge in APL. That was quite interesting, and I started liking it, and that gave me a thought. Whoa, hang on, why should I do it in Perl? I mean, I've been participating in weekly challenge for some time now. I thought it would be a good idea to share my thoughts, how I go through tasks every week. Although I must admit it's challenging and it's not easy, but I thought why not take a challenge? See, it doesn't have to be perfect. You learn every day. You learn from your mistakes. But here you go. So let's start. So what have we got? Okay, so I'm using Tmux to splitting the screen as my working environment. So let's see what have we got. So the first task is, okay, let me share what the task is about. This task 1 is minimum sum path. So you're given m by n matrix having non-negative numbers in it. Write a script to find a path from top left, which is this, to the top bottom, which is this, which minimize the sum of all numbers along this path. Interesting. Let's do it. So what I'm going to do is, okay, let's start. So here's my work in progress temp folder, where I generally do all the scribbling. So let's start the first task. So let's call this, as per the tradition, I'm going to call my script ch-1.pl. So let's start with the basic structure. Instead of taking the matrix from the command line, for the sake of convenience, I'm going to hardcode this sample matrix which is given in the task. So I'm going to keep it simple. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. So we got a matrix here. So what should I do? So I'm going to create a sub, we can find the path for me. Let's call it find path, and I should be passing this matrix, and I should be starting from the top left corner, which is going to be 0, 0, which is this cell. So starting cell is this, so which is 0, 0. Let's see, and then hopefully once I have the result, I can show my result as a join. So let's see, we can do let's call it paths. So I'm going to call it path at dollar paths, and then I'm going to do print printer as it is then I'm going to say join okay. Now the fun bit, we need to define the sub find path. Okay, let's start with the structure. So it was called find path. So the input parameter is the matrix itself and the row column index, the coordinate of the topmost, and I need somewhere to hold my path in progress. Yep, nothing right. So since the last fourth parameter is not always going to be defined for the first time at least, so let's catch that case. So I'm going to say if path is not defined, make it an empty array ref. So unless defined, so we are safe. So if path in progress is not defined, create an empty array ref. No problem. What else? Another thing important. Figure out the number of rows and columns in the matrix, because at this point I don't know how many rows and columns are there. So let's get that as well sorted. So the rows is going to be $hash dollar matrix, if I'm not wrong. How about columns? I can pick first row and then count the number of elements in that row. That should give me columns. So it should be calls $hash, and I'm going to pick the first row in the matrix, which is this. So that should give me the number of columns in the matrix. Sorted. And I am thinking of doing a recursive subroutine. Okay, so since I'm planning to use recursive subroutine, I should figure out the exit point. When is the right time to exit from this recursive subroutine? So the first thing you should be doing, check the boundaries before we process. Check boundary. Yeah. I'm going to check the boundary. Okay, so don't do anything if row is beyond the boundary or column goes out of the columns boundary. Good? Yeah, clicking prompts. Let's move on. What else? Now it's time to do some processing. So I'm gonna do my final. I'm gonna dereference that path in progress just to be on a safer side. So this is my final path as of now, and then I'm gonna push the current cell into the path. Final matrix. So we pushed it. Now I need to check if I have reached the bottom right corner. If I have, then I should stop, basically. Bottom right corner. And how I'm going to do that? So simple. So I'm going to say return $final path if my current row is same as this and column is same as this. Good. If not, I haven't reached the bottom right corner. That means there is a scope for movement either on the right hand side or going down. So let's do one by one. So I'm going to create a temp array which holds the current path in progress. It's an empty array. So I'm going to say go right if possible. And I'm going to push that path to this. Now here's the fun part. So I'm going to call sub. I'm going to do matrix. So I'm going right. So I'll keep the row as of now, but I'm going to move the column to the next one. So I'm going to say col +1. Okay, and I'm going to pause the final part that I had received earlier. Cool. Similarly, I'm going to see if I can go down if possible. There is a space. Go down if possible. Push. Current path. Matrix. Now here, since I'm going down, I'm going to move my row to the next row. So it's going to be row plus 1. I'm going to hold the column as same. And my final path, just to capture this. So I've done all the movement, possible movement. Then I'm going to return to current path. Okay, good. Okay, now it's time to run, see if we can do it. So let's save this script. All saved. Move back and see if I can compile. What have I done here? So it's not a reference to a list, it is actually a list. So did I cover all the cases? Looks like I did. Cool, so that looks promising. Okay, so that's done. Task 1. So, but hang on. Before I move on, do you think I can improve this? Maybe I can. Okay, let's try something. So instead of doing for each like this, how about, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this line and I'm going to do for at pass and then I say do this. Better? Can I do it? Let's test it. Perfect. Do I need this line? Maybe not. Okay, let's get rid of that. So instead of doing for at pass, So I'm gonna do find path matrix 0, 0. Get rid of this. Okay, let's see. Perfect. Any other improvement? Let me see. Any scope. So checking boundary is fine. Nothing can do about it. Pushing current cell is okay. Checking the bottom right corner, fine. Good and possible. I think that's it. I think I've got my solutions. So let's save this. So I'm done. So let's try to solve the second task. So I'm going to do similarly. I'm going to do ch-2.pl. Usual business, just do a standard. Do the straight. So for this task, I am gonna use the sample test data given in the task, which is, let's do Perl weekly challenge. Let me double check. Is it now? So the second task was, it's a word break. So the string is Perl weekly challenge and the word list is weekly challenge and word. Okay. So in the words weekly challenge word. So what I'm trying to do, I need to write of method which can tell me if the given words present in my string. So once again, so let's assume that I have methods. So matched. So let's call the subroutine word break as the task name. So I'm going to pass the string and add a ref as a word list. So you may not get matched word all the time, so I'm going to check if there is any matched. Then it should just print the match. Nothing, right? If not, not matched. Okay, so that's sorted. Now let's do the actual method. Let's go word break, and I'm receiving $string and $words. Okay, let's create a array ref which holds the matching word. Let's go through one by one word and see if we can find. Okay, so what I'm trying to do, I'm looking for this word in the given string. The first thing that comes to my mind is regular expression, the powerful regular expression. I'm sure it can be done in many ways, so I'll go with the simplest form. So what I'm trying to do, so I'm searching this string for this word in non-greedy. Ignore the case, and if you matched, push the word into this for array. Yes. And once you've done all the words, just return the matched hash. Not that difficult. Let's see if we can run. So what have I done? Line number, need to join the matching word. I think that's what it's complaining about. Run. Nice. So I've got one more. Okay, let's try another example. See if it passed the second case. I'm going to copy this, paste here, and let's comment that case. So let's see what was the second test case given. So the string is called Perl and Raku. And this is called Python, Ruby, Haskell. So the string is Perl and Raku. And the word is Python, Ruby, Haskell. So this should return none matched, hopefully. Let's try. Okay, looking good. Did I just solve the challenge week 64 task both? I think so. Cool, that's it. So it's time to submit my contribution. Okay, so that's it for this week. Hopefully I'll do one more next week. Till then, take care. Bye.